today. It's Cousins Redskins going up against Cousins Redskins. With that, we'll send you up to FedEx Field and join our broadcasting team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Larry. And yes, snow in our nation's capital. That's the story as we join you from FedEx Field here in Landover, Maryland. Coming up, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup between the Washington Redskins and themselves. The snow continuing to pile up in game time. And we are underway from FedEx Field. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They come out here in the eye. The first carry now for Rob Kelly. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
Yeah, that's a superior play by the backer because he was allowed to, I think, run free on it and make that play. His defensive linemen, they covered things down for him because offensive guys, the linemen, what they're trying to do, as you know, is block the guy at the point of attack and then climb to the next level and get the linebacker. And you're not allowed to climb. You got a free hitter, and that's what we saw there. And a really nice play resulted for them.
Oh, looked like they got someone to jump there. And if that's the case, this will be a first down. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Cousins with a give to Jones. So from the 40 to the 45, 5-yard run. The linebacker, William Compton, in on the tackle. On second down, it's Jones. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down. Partner, your thoughts on this D-line?
I love a unit that can control the run and get after the passer. This is an all-around terrific defensive front. Hard to move the ball against them on the ground, and then when you want to throw it, look out. Here they come after the quarterback.
On the ground, it's Thompson. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. And you talk about great blocking up front. I don't think he was even touched, not a finger on him, until he was brought down to the ground.
I think we heard the whoosh as he went by, didn't we? Right through the gap. No one there, as you outlined. No one touched him at all. A free sprint into the secondary.
Yeah, that's what you call breaking free right there. Well, now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second and goal. Defense digging in again here. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's third and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a bad.
No, Pitt. No,
Sacked
Pitt.
around the 17.
No, Pitt.
Chris Baker.
I told you
coming
don't put
in
that
to
ball
drop
in
it
there,
for a
dog.
loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. 4th down, Cousins.
We all over that, Pitt. We all over that, Pitt.
A great read, and it's picked off. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line.
This ain't
And
Gary,
that's where the
Pitt.
return
We coming with our
stops.
hard hat for real,
Well,
Pitt.
they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Shift together here from the D-line. Following the interception, Cousins on the catch. It's Crowder. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Never make the mistake with the slot receivers, especially the little guys that we're watching here. They're just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give them a new set of downs.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
2nd down, Cousins. And it'll be incomplete. And that linebacker group today could be very key.
As we were preparing for this game, you pointed out to me as we were watching film that the linebackers look like an elite unit. I agree with you totally. They move around, fly to the football, and take it away from offenses.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Good.
On 3rd down, Cousins going for the deep ball. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
I'm going to show you the favor.
Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down.
All right, here we go.
On 4th down, they do snap it to Cousins. Looking for his tight end read, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Whitner. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quicker lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. You're right there with me.
And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
You done made me mad with that
A great effort there. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Redskins have taken a first quarter lead. Well, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Saying you're going to put up 50 on me.
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. So out now come the Redskins. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
Well, there's an example of patience being rewarded. Ran the ball on
Man,
first down and got
interference,
stuffed.
bro. Come
Most
on,
people would
man.
scream, throw the ball here in this situation. They stayed with their roots, stayed with running the football, and they got rewarded.
Come on, Pitt, man. I don't like that, bro. That's how we playing, man. That's how we playing.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. This is caught by Jackson. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
No.
A first down throw for Cousins. This one complete to Jordan Reed. The Redskins looking for another timeout. And
it ain't my fault, Pitt.
That's
It
their
ain't my
second
fault.
charge timeout here in
It's
this
not my
first
fault,
quarter.
Pitt.
They're down to 1 remaining.
3 down. Here we go now.
They'll throw again. Cousins. That is caught.
That's not my fault, Pitt.
Into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
I meant to, Pitt. That wasn't my fault, man. That wasn't my fault. Bring it. Bring your hard head, Pitt.
And the Redskins are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Bring your hard head, baby. We here. We here.
It's
Somebody you gonna
good,
put a
and we're
50 on me.
all tied at
You gonna work
7
tonight.
apiece.
What you gonna do? You ain't gonna do that, man. You gonna work tonight, Pitt. Bring your hard head. You shouldn't have that third person. Bring it. Bring it. Let's go. Let's go. I want to ride with Pitt.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Guys, with
And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession.
Pittman going for his chance to come back down 9-5. He only won his 3rd title in so many weeks. And we finna try to do what we can do because this is not by no means an easy challenge, but we sick of the weak crap. The weak crap got to go. Me and Pitt got to figure out who's the Redskin boss, and I feel like that's me. And Brother Pitt may not feel it, but he feels it. He feels it, and he better remember it. Sick of this weak crap. Sick of it, Pitt. Now, we got to get this understood. Now, after this game, all I'm going to say to you is good game, but you're going to remember who the real Redskin fan is, big dog.
They'll start on the ground with Kelly. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
We are watching a runner having a really nice game. He's carrying it very well. Vision is excellent, but boy, look at the help he's getting. Offensive line, I think they're pretty eager to block for him.
Running right with Kelly.
It's okay.
And they'll blow that
It's
one
okay.
up back at the 16-yard line.
It's okay.
And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
That play almost seemed like a baseball play. See ball, hit ball. But in this case, see guy with ball, tackle guy with ball.
And they're able to bring him down at the 20. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down.
But a good play is made on defense. Oftentimes, leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot, and on that play, they were able to stop them short of a first down.
All right, here we go. Boom, land it. Back to the left. Let's go. 319. 319.
And now here's a sneak, maybe looking
No.
for a little time.
No.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Redskins will take control of the football.
Bro, Pitt, I told you I got my hard hat on, Pitt. I told you I got my hard hat on, dog. Come on, man.
Last drive,
Man, come
so
on, man.
effective in the passing
How
game,
you gonna sit
resulting
up
in the
there and play me
touchdown.
like that, Pitt?
Maybe not
I'm
many
not
people
running
were
from you.
focused
I
on
got
the
my
trenches.
hard
There was
hat
good
on, man.
protection
Come
there.
on, man.
Excellent protection.
That
So
was
now
weak, Pitt.
defensively,
You in my territory. Give me a punt, man. Respect my defense,
like
man.
you're a
Respect
sprinter.
me, and I guess you
Get
don't
lower
want
than
to
those
respect
guys
me.
on offense and find a way to
And I'm gonna have
roar
to make
through
you
them
respect me.
or around them to
If
get
you
to the
don't
face of the
believe me,
passer.
Easier said than
I
done,
can
though.
see
Way
it.
easier
Pitt.
said than
We
done.
supposed to be
But
better
they
than
got to
that,
try
man.
something because right now they're
You
just cutting them to
think
shreds.
you gonna run around here and get 50 points? No, not tonight. Not tonight. No, that's you not gonna do. You gonna go to bed with a well with the tail. Your ass will be well and ready.
First on the man in motion. A give left side, Kelly.
I can run. You ain't the only one that can run the ball.
14.
You ain't the only one can run the ball, Pitt.
It'll leave him with a
Run.
second and just 3.
That's the ball.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little
Look,
bit
I
of
know how to
contact,
cut back too,
and get
dog.
things
I used to be a
moving.
tail, but
They
you see
got
that
2
cut
of the
back.
3 they
You see how
needed
that whole
there.
line
Leaves
was
them
going
with
to the
3rd
right
and
and cut
just
it
a
back.
yard.
That's what it was, Pitt.
Back live,
That's
Charles
what it
Davis
was,
to my
Pitt.
right. I'm
Now,
Brandon
I'm finna show
Gaudin.
you
It's
how to do a real
Redskin
quarterback
football to
sneak.
begin quarter number 2.
I can't believe you never see Pitt, man. I was really pissed off, man. Because I thought you had more respect for my defense than that, man. I mean, God, leave, bro.
Now 3rd down, less than a yard.
Dang, you act like I'm Gary or something. Gary, no offense, but he
They
act like
come
I'm
out
you.
here in the eye. It's Cousins on the sneak.
That's a third down, man.
That's what he
Then that's a
does.
quarterback
It's going to earn him
sneak.
a new set of downs.
They pick it up
Oh,
on 3rd and 1 on the
shit,
quarterback sneak, and that's not easily done because there are extra
gonna lie to
bodies
you,
in
man.
there on the
You're a good
defensive
dude,
side, and they're moving forward at the
Being a good
snap.
dude,
Yeah, I was certainly expecting a handoff, weren't you?
Yeah, I totally was. I thought they'd go with it back, maybe try and get a lead
We
blocker
finna
in
settle
front.
this tonight,
But
Pitt.
as you talk about in
No doubt.
different games, those guys with confidence in their offensive line, they just want to move forward and get it.
In motion, the tight end Reed.
This might cost me the game. No, it
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's gonna find his
Ooh,
way
that control
forward here
was
for
better.
a modest gain.
That
It's
control
a
was
6-yard
better, Pitt.
pickup,
That
and it
was
gets him to
touchdown,
2nd and
man. I
4.
ain't gonna lie to you.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front, they moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
They'll try to throw now. Cousins. And he's going to go down.
Do it again,
Back
Pitt.
at the 13-yard line. Colin
Do it again, Pitt.
Jenkins in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Cousins from the gun on 3rd. And that is incomplete.
And that was a nice play. He knocked it away, but obviously you want the interception in this situation. You want to take away any chance that they have any decision to make on 4th down. But things happen so quickly in the end zone, in this compressed area of the field, that you're just happy to knock it away and not
You
allow
gonna
a
pay,
touchdown.
man. You gonna pay, dog.
So a
You gonna
bullet
pay,
dodge
bro.
there defensively. They surrender excellent field position on the kick return, but it winds up not costing them a thing.
And that's a tough sequence of events from an offensive perspective. The inability to get first downs leads to the field goal try.
There you
and
go.
the inability to cash that in leads to nothing on the scoreboard.
Go, Pitt.
No gain on the
Man,
play there.
come on,
2nd
man.
down.
I got my hard
So
hat on.
nothing
Do you?
there. I don't know that that's all in the
I got
back,
my
though. You
hard
got to
hat
look at
on. Do you?
blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Frustrating
He
for
got
a
91
defense,
yards.
energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carry
Man,
the
dude,
ball
sit
very
down,
happy.
Pitt.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
That's a nice play by the defense.
It's a good
but the
game,
offense
Pitt.
can't
Don't
let
only
that
punt
one
the
play
ball,
define
man.
them.
Play smart,
Let
man.
it go move on,
Play
and
smart,
start
Pitt,
over
man. He
again.
actually playing some good, decent football right now, man.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
This is why I don't like the Philly this way.
And he goes in motion here in the backfield. They're going to try and throw. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And
you're going to pay for that, Pitt.
You're
going to
It'll
pay
be
for
a
that,
gain
Pitt.
of 9. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
Okay, that's
Partner,
real
he was
good.
going through his progressions.
pay.
Not there,
Yeah.
not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
No. Here we go now. Boom, landed. Leopard. Here we go. Leopard.
They come out here in the eye. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. Ryan Kerrigan in on the tackle.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Now they had the box stacked. That run
I
was
just
going
tell you,
nowhere
Pitt,
from the start.
I
When you
came to
say
party,
stacks,
son. That's why I
you
wanted
really
this
mean
weather.
it,
I
don't
gave
you?
you the
Because when you're
advantage.
talking about
I
a
gave you the
46
advantage.
defense, commonly known as the
But
Bear
you the one
defense,
wanna run the ball
you're
out
covering
there.
up the guys
I'm gonna
inside,
let you know,
and you're
you're gonna
allowing
have to
other
party
people
with
to get in there close to the line of
You're gonna have
scrimmage.
to party
Usually an
tonight if you wanna
8-man
pass what I
front,
got for you.
that's difficult to block for an offense. On that play, the defense
what
won
I'm
in a big
saying.
way. No gain at all.
You've been very
And the
disrespectful.
offense
on
needs
here.
7 out of this play
Besides
on
you,
3rd down.
I ain't been ripping your tail this last couple of games, big dog.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. Jordan Reed has it.
Boy,
And he's
ooh,
got
we
the
gotta
first
fumble
down
that,
before
man.
being
We
taken
gotta
down
fumble that, man.
at the 46.
Boy,
They got
you
18 yards
escaping,
out of
man.
that
You-
one, and
okay,
it
you
gets them
wanna
a new
party?
set of downs.
Okay.
Simple slant route, and partner, really nice hard throw by the quarterback.
Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver. They were perfectly in sync, and he put it right on him on the inside route.
Hurry up. Here we go. Detroit.
A give. This is Kelly. And they will
Already
stop him
hit
after a
hard.
fairly minimal
Hard
pickup.
hit.
Give him a couple on the
Hard
carry
hit.
there. 2nd and 8.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll
No,
take it in
man.
short,
Come on,
steady bursts.
man. Come on,
And he's
man.
going to get stopped up quickly.
Come on, Pitt, man.
Give him a yard down to the 43. Tackle made that time by Chris Baker.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Just a
Oh,
5-yard
very
pickup,
cool.
and it leads to 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And with the snow here, maybe asking too much of the kicker to try a field goal, so instead, offense on the field, they'll go for it on 4th down. Now Cousins on 4th down. Open man, it's Vernon Davis.
Man,
And
come
he
on,
takes
bro.
it in.
Really?
Touchdown, Washington. Vernon Davis, 37 yards.
happen
And the
again, Phil.
Redskins have taken the lead.
That won't happen again. I
Big
guarantee you
4th
that.
down conversion for the score, and the defense, that
Yeah,
is
that won't
a
happen
tough
again,
pill
bro.
to swallow.
That won't
Big
happen
time
to
for
you again. I'm
them.
gonna tell you that
How
right
about
now.
them just deciding to go for it on
I'ma tell you
4th
that
down?
right now, Pitt.
Okay, forget the field
You
goal,
really
because that
starting
looked
to
like
piss
an
me off,
easy
man, 'cause
3
all I was trying to
points.
do is get my team
Yeah, you
to
might
go
have had a
home and
defensive
sleep.
breakdown in
Nah,
there,
you
but
gonna
they
let me
pressed
put
the
my
issue
ball on.
and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. And they have to feel like they
Okay,
missed
Pitt.
on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
I want to switch gears for a second just to talk quarterbacks. We've discussed a lot of young quarterbacks being great in the league this year. Aaron Rodgers turned 33 this past week. In general, at what age do you start to say, that's tough for him to still do it under center in the NFL?
You know, that's a great question, because based on what I remember from my youth and growing up in the game and observing the game, early 30s, you started to wonder a little bit about guys. But I think that number's really been extended, partner, because better nutrition, better health, these guys are taking care of themselves, and they want to play longer. They love playing. So take a look at what Tom Brady's doing now at his age. Look at what Drew Brees is doing at his age. And neither one
You ain't the only one that can throw to Jordan Reed in your tight end, dog.
And just to be
You
clear,
ain't the
Aaron,
only
if
one
you're
that got a
listening,
tight
I was
end.
not
I got a
calling
tight
you
end too, though.
almost not fair.
Hit me.
Big
I got a
guy running the
tight end
route,
too.
being able to lean and push and
You
get
want
to
to
where
party
he
with the tight
wants.
So how
end?
do
We
you
both
stop?
can.
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically, but a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
They'll run it now out of the gun. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt. Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Cousins now to throw on first down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And an incomplete pass.
Come on, man.
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
That was close.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39, 99, Philly, here we go. Watch it now, Barney, Barney. Gun.
A second down throw for Cousins. Complete to the right. This is Garcon. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. And they're going to speed things up here. Cousins again. And he drops this off to Thompson, complete. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Hurry up, here we go. Watch it now, Barney, Barney. Gun. Over.
Slot man moves right.
No. Watch it now, Barney. Over.
From the red zone now, Cousins. This one caught by Crowder. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And the seemingly endless drive continues.
Gun. All right, here we go. 319. Gun. Watch it now, Barney.
And now it's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it in.
That's how we muscle up, that big guy.
They'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Matt Jones as the first half is winding down. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all
Pitt,
not
man,
out
you
to
ain't the only one got a
14.
running game,
And
big
the
guy.
Redskins have
You ain't the
tied
only
it
one
here.
got a
The
running
extra
offense,
point to
man,
come
big guy.
can put them in the driver's
You're going to have a
seat.
party tonight, guy. You wasn't going to leave tonight without having a party. You asked
This
for
one
me?
fielded at the 5.
Man, fix your little solution.
And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. On 1st and 10, Cousins brought in over the middle by Grant. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
All right, here we go. Watch it now, Barney.
Final play of the half. Cousins. And Reed with it over the middle. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard. Well, that came a little abruptly here. So working on my apple up in the booth. Hang on here. Let me spit this out. And we can get to the third quarter
in a hard rock, in a hard space, big guy. You got to turn up.
It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to wind up with a pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. So we've got encroachment, and that's a free 5 yards.
Too easy for the offense. A bit of impatience by the defense on that one.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Garcon, the man in motion. In motion right, Garcon. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a third down and 4 now. Cousins from the gun on third. Jordan Reed has it. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
And coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there.
Now the ball comes loose, and the Redskins scoop it.
Yeah,
and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half.
Is that how we're going to play
its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
We're going to knock the ball
is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. And
come on,
taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play there out of the running game. 31 yards. And quickly they get to the line. They'll go again with Kelly.
That's fine.
Only a yard this time as he's taken down around the 26.
That's fine. That's how we're going to play this. That's how we're going to do this.
So the offense looking at a second and 8. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now Cousins hands to Jones.
Nah, man.
They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
You better get Matt Jones.
Doesn't matter who you're rooting for in this game. The effort of the man with the football, getting away from one and trying to turn forward and get some yardage. I really liked what he did there.
I'm really tricking you in this weak stuff they did.
And they're going to go soft on the corners. And the back goes into motion. On third down, Cousins. On the catch, it's Crowder.
Oh, they
get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. Cousins to throw for it on 4th. And he finds the tight end, Reed. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he takes it in. Touchdown.
That's boy. That's how we gonna play it, Pitt. Okay.
Matt Jones, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Redskins are going to take the lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Short boot, take it at the 21. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Well, it's one thing to complete that pass on a nice sunny 70-degree day, but in these elements, that's a tough thing to do.
It is, and let's just put the whole thing together, not just throwing the ball. Trying to protect the quarterback now when you got the pass rushers coming at you. Maybe things are a little slippery on the field. The guys trying to cover downfield, wanting to make sure they keep their footing as the guys make their cuts. Looking back and locating the ball, you name it, it's difficult all the way around. But the guy throwing it, he may have the toughest task.
It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. And the offense moving quickly to the line. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. And incomplete.
Oh, my God, are you serious, bro?
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got a key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
And that is caught. Touchdown. Washington.
I can score on you all day,
Vernon Davis.
I can score on you all day, too.
And the Redskins are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
Yep, Pitt. I told you I can score all day if I
They can
want
use
to.
him in certain positions, so many
Yeah,
different
got me
spots,
going.
and
I
he
just
usually
got to
comes
slow you
through
down
for
with
him.
weak little four
Right
down.
back where we started.
It's
All
gonna
even
happen.
as the
You're
kicks
gonna
away.
pay for it. I mean
And
that,
that'll
y'all.
carry
I
over
mean
the
that.
back line of the end zone for a touchback. And here come the Redskins now. This is Kelly. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Kelly tries the right side. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
After another impressive run, the question has to be asked, how do you slow these guys down running the football? I think they're going to try and get more people to the point of attack, try and get more people to the line of scrimmage, almost use a variety of run blitzes in order to try and get it done.
They'll try and run for it with Jones.
Still coming.
And he's
What were you
got the
doing, bro?
first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Here's a give to Jones running left. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
3rd down now following the run.
Let's go. Detroit. Watch it now, Marty.
On 3rd down, Kelly. And some space here. He cuts out left sideline. A little room now. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the
it's like
Redskins
that?
are going to take the
Like that,
lead.
Pitt?
Well, they were just
It's like that, Pitt. We finna party like
first.
this.
They got the
We
whole
finna party like
enchilada.
this on your last time before my team
teams on
win.
third
Oh, I'm
down,
coming
doesn't
back.
matter how far
I'm
they
coming
need for
back.
a first down throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, picked up the first down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything, all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
Back 99 Philly, here we go.
First down, here's Cousins. And that is incomplete. Well, Charles, making a quick pivot, cleats have been a big topic of conversation for a lot of reasons this year, but the my cause, my cleats thing that's going on in the league, that's pretty cool. Players essentially putting the charity of their choice on their cleat and putting money towards that charity. A neat thing.
A very neat thing, and what I took away from it more than anything else is the diversity of causes out there. So when you look at what these guys were representing and wanting to get their message out, think to yourself, these guys are not one-dimensional people. It's not just simply football. It's football, family, friends, causes, and these guys really care about what they were doing.
If you want to learn more about it, by the way, it's NFL.com/mycausemycleats. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now Cousins.
That was a terrific catch. I mean, to go up there and get it one-handed like that, but I almost want to go into that riff about back in my day, the gloves weren't quite like this.
When did gloves really become prevalent, just in general?
I think in the 80s. I think as we started to move through the 80s, especially as we got towards the latter part of that. But a lot of those were really like baseball batting gloves to begin with not much of a tacky area on the glove. In fact, there was none. I actually remember in cold weather games wearing the old scuba gloves, which you'd wear in the diving, but they would split too easily in the course of a game. Then the glove manufacturers got smart and started adding to it. And here we are today.
So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on third down. Again, it's Cousins. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's fourth down.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
And Hopkins' kick is good. And that will bring the deficit back down to 3. So he missed a field goal earlier, but he says not this time, and he's able to knock it through to give his guys 3.
That's how we got to play.
As a kicker, a chance to redeem yourself.
That's how we got to play.
Have a short memory if you're going to survive at this level, and he's able to get back on track.
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, and they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Back now at FedEx Field. And they still need 8 yards for the first here on second down. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. And now they're in the hurry up. On third down, here's Jones. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down. 4-6 defense, they were daring them to run the football. They ran it. A little football 101. Take us through what the 4-6 defense is, Charles.
So what you're trying to do with your big defense at front is cover the interior offensive lineman, the center, and the 2 guards, and make it difficult if you even want to think about running the ball inside. If you can control them, that allows the linebackers and the safeties to run free and get to the ball carriers. And that play worked really well. No gain.
He finds his target. It's Crowder. That'll be a pickup of 29 yards there. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. They come out here in the eye. The give is to Jones. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. Bashad Breeland, the one that got him down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Weak, but I'm going to get it back.
Football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
They'll hand it off to Kelly. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
You're going to pay, Pitt. You're going to pay. You can run it down and do whatever you got to.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. So the D-line's going to spread out. They'll run it with Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
When a coaching staff sees their team run the ball this successfully in the 4th quarter, they're really excited because you can plan for a running game all you want and want to press that advantage when you get it. But for the most part, it's a little bit of a surprise. And right now, they're getting...
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Matt Jones with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead.
You think it's over, Pitt? I don't think so.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And now here's Ross. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. 2nd down now after the incompletion.
All right, here we go.
In motion left, that's Crowder. A 2nd down throw for Cousins. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. All right, here we go.
Garcon, the man in motion. Cousins. Jordan Reed has it. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Shipped together here from the D-line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They go play action here on first down. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Ten yards still left on second down. On second down, Cousins again. And this will be incomplete.
That's how we want to party there, Pitt. That's how you going to do.
Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now. On 3rd down, Cousins. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now if there's a look of surprise on the big fella's face because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner, and usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. And Reed with it over the middle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And that's what you've got your tough little slot receiver for, isn't it, right there, those 4th down conversions in the middle of the field.
He knows that's where he has to make his living, and that's where he has to make plays to help his team. And no one is asking him to do anything more or less than do exactly what we saw there.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. He's going to let this one, and he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Pierre Garçon, 33 yards. And the Redskins are able to make this a close game again. And the lead is down to 2. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Here's Thompson on the return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Well, the drive starts with Rob Kelly, and he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. And they're going to speed things up here. And the defense definitely showing blitz here. They'll keep it in the hands of Kelly. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Partner, I think there's a lesson there. Some days you're just having a really tough time, and for the defense, today has been that day. But after that play, what do you learn? You can still make plays even when the other guy's having success against you.
And the defense in desperate need of a stop. They have to get off the field and get the ball back to their offense if they want a chance. Halfback sent in motion. Cousins from the gun on 3rd. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. The Skins going for it. Cousins. And no, it's incomplete. Jay Gruden's guys unable to convert on 4th down. And the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position. And a great spot to start this drive from here. They'll run it now out of the gun. Down to about the 22 here. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Now we've got whistles here before the snap. Was this on the Redskins? I think so. In motion right, Garcon. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take this one down to the Redskins looking for another timeout, and they get it. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit. Even though I'm not rooting for either team, that was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
And they're going to go soft on the corners. They come out here in the eye. Again, it's Jones. And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They run with it. It's Kelly. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. 70 yards. And the Redskins are going to add on to their lead. He's got the hat trick, 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours out
I didn't have mine. You've got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for a nose for the end zone. 3rd time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And now here's Ross. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So out now come the Redskins. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Cousins to throw. And his throw here is incomplete. 10 yards to go on 3rd. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And the wideout in motion. Cousins. Right side caught by Jackson. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Jordan Reed has it. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Check.
And he motions the wide receiver. Here's Cousins. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And, yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. And Reed with it over the middle. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside.
No, check. Patriot!
Now Cousins. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. Getting down to the end here, they have a two-score lead. Barely, but it's a two-score lead, so that probably makes you as a coach feel a lot more comfortable right now, doesn't it, Charles?
It does, but it doesn't mean now you go out and run option or some type of wild double reverse or anything like that.
I had you, boy. I had you. My bad, guys. I'm bonehead,
You're still in control of this game.
I want a double reverse, don't you?
I'm just waiting for that day where we actually see something like that in this situation.
We'll see what happens here. See if they stay on the ground for second down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On the run, it's Kelly. And he's going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage. And time is going to expire in this football game. Well, partner, there's something special about a game.
47 passing attempts, man. That dude was passing accurate. Man, I messed up at the end. Them fourth down saved that dude. But we gonna play. Oh, motherfucking Pitt, boy, you gonna fucking pay, son. Boy, you gonna pay, boy. You escaped that one, Pitt. Good game, big dog. Good game. Yeah, you did your thing on that running game, big dog. I lost that game on my own, though, big dog. You handed the game to me, dog. Down by 2. And the only reason I passed it, man, I was gonna kick the field goal, man, but that wind I knew that wind was blowing pretty hard, and that snow. But you gonna pay it. Oh, don't worry. Oh, don't worry, Pittman. You running and you have a hard hat all you want, son. Cause we gonna come back in this game, son. This man right here, he's gonna win it. He's gonna bring us back to glory. I hope. Good game, big dog. Man, that was a good game. And you talking about 30 or so, big dog? It's already 10:30, bro. Come on, and I ought to pick up these sticks and beat you again. Pitt, you want to run it back? You better go on it. You better go on and get you some rest tonight, Pitt, because you don't take me out with that weakness, man. I can tell you right now, Pitt. It's a good game, though, brother Pitt. Between me and you right now,